At this show we thought we'd have a look at three of what are called entry-level caravans. First on the list, the Bailey Ranger. The Ranger has been about for a long time, but Bailey have been changing and improving it all the time. With the ongoing drive to put entry-level caravans in categories that work for bigger families, this caravan behind us is a 6-berth. In the back end there's a bunk, another bunk, and a bunk on the ground, plus the bunk across here. So there's actually room for 4 sleeping people in this end of the caravan, and this end of the caravan of course closes off. And the small dinette has room for 3 people to sit, so PlayStations, Nintendos and whatnot can all find a space. There's plenty of storage. I guess for a family of 6 on a fortnight's holiday, I'd hate to imagine how many clothes and bits and pieces you have to take, especially with busy active kids, but there's probably enough room to cram it all in. The hanging space isn't big, and the food prep area is tight, but adequate. There's a 4-burner cooker with oven and grill, decent sized sink and a fair fridge. I was pleased to see that the loo is a reasonably sized space too. Each of the back-end bunks has an individual window, a good touch. We're in the Zenith 6 from Lunar. This is a new model and it's impressing quite a lot of potential new caravanners. We just met John Rowe and his family, who thought the caravan was really stylish and nicely fitted for what they're looking for. They've been tenting for most of their children's lives, but now they want to move up into something a bit more robust to allow for the wonderful British weather. What do you make of it? What do you think of this particular van?
I think they're going in the right direction. I think it's a lot more modern. I like the light woods, the light wood flooring and the light wood panelling, and the cushions are a little bit more contemporary than some of the floral ones that you see on the older caravans. So.
There's a convertible double in the front, a small single dinette in the middle of the caravan with a bunk that goes above it, and double bunks right in the back of the van. So there's plenty of space for a family of up to 6 to enjoy their holidays in this caravan. The other big advantage with this van is it's light in weight. You can tow this without needing a major 4x4. This caravan is specifically designed for larger families, and one of the key issues with larger families on holiday is having plenty of easily accessible storage. Not only do you have the normal range of overhead lockers, you also have full-length openings on the storage areas under the bunk.
Hello.
Hello. What do you think of this caravan, kids?
I think it's great.
What do you think of this caravan, Mum?
Yeah, it looks very spacious, very light. You can see them very happy in there.
Dad says there's nowhere to lock them up and lose them
No,
for a
that's
couple
true,
of hours.
that's true. We'll tie them out during the day and then they'll just crash when they get into bed.
Bringing a complete new brand to market isn't something many manufacturers contemplate without some trepidation. But the Explorer Group seems to be pulling it off with minimal fuss. Their Explore range is winning considerable attention. Our first look left me feeling surprisingly impressed. It's got a 3-burner stove, decent sink, and there's a small extension on the working area right up at this end. This Explore range is really a response from this manufacturer to Bailey's successful Ranger brand. I think it's a comfortable looking caravan for a family of up to 5 people, and the price is pretty attractive. This 474 is a 4-berth complete with permanent double. Still good for a family buyer and also suitable for couples who don't want bed building chores every day. We like this layout ourselves. We're quite taken with the Explore from the Explorer Group. They seem to be a nicely finished, straightforward, simple caravan that gives you quite a lot of accommodation at a reasonable price. As well as a new range, Explorer also have a new marketing boss, and here he is.
It's an entirely new brand. We did have the opportunity to launch the entry-level model under the Eldis or Compass existing brands, but we felt there was a real opportunity for us to launch an entirely new brand to support this entry-level product. So we wanted something that was going to be very modern, very ergonomically appealing, because one of the areas we believe there is an opportunity for this product as an entry-level product is to attract new people to caravanning, people who have not previously purchased a caravan, and get into that market.
And the caravan's a lightweight caravan as well, isn't it?
Yes, I think there's a growing trend, obviously, to make lighter and lighter caravans. One of the issues that we face is that with all the pressures on fuel economy and the environment, car manufacturers indeed are making lighter and lighter, more economical vehicles. So it would be the wrong thing to do for us to go out and manufacture ever heavier caravans. And the issue really is that the market's driving enhanced specification, which all adds weight to caravans. So what we have to do is to design lighter caravans that can be pulled by ever lightening cars, which is a really, really important factor for us.